Welcome back to SicEm365 Radio. Paul, Catalina, Craig Smoak. Now, the Lady Bears, since Nicki Collen took over, have had to deal with the transfers. Some people coming out. Well, the first one coming in, Jamee Asberry, joins us now, comes in from Oklahoma State. Jamie, thanks for so much for hopping on the show today. When you make the decision to transfer, it's obviously a big life step that you made. What's this process been like, and how good does it feel to have made your decision and to be coming to Baylor?
The process was kind of hard because I was sad having to tell my coaches that I decided to enter the portal. But once, I got all the sadness out the way, I felt better about myself and was ready to, bring on the new chapter.
So, getting to know Nicki Collen a little bit, how did Baylor first get on your radar? How did the conversations begin? Can you kind of just take us through the process of how you eventually became a Lady Bear?
Yeah, so after I entered the portal, she called and I was like, yeah, this is my dream school, so I'm down. You don't even have to tell me. I was ready to be a part of the Baylor team, so now I'm here.
So you've played against Baylor, obviously, at Oklahoma State. You said it was your dream school. When did Baylor start? When was that first dream to come to Baylor? How old were you?
I would say I was a freshman in high school when I actually started to get to know what college was all about.
So how would you describe your game? What are the skills? What are kind of the intangibles that you feel like you bring to the Lady Bears program?
What I bring is my shooting ability, my ability to be able to pass to the post, make the plays, the right plays. And since I'm more experienced in the Big 12 now, I feel like I'll be a good piece to the team.
So 17 points a game last year. You're stepping into a really loaded backcourt. Do you think that maybe your average, because of the ability that all you guys are going to have, is maybe go up?
Yes, for sure.
Who do you know anybody on the current Lady Bears roster by any chance, or is this going to be kind of first day of school at a new school for you?
Well, I do know Melissa Queen already,
Okay.
And Trinity is actually my best friend. I know she left, but I already knew a little bit about Baylor because she was there.
How excited are you to play with somebody like Nalissa Smith, who's been in that National Player of the Year conversation? Obviously, one of the better down-low players in college basketball. What do you like about her game, and how do you see you two connecting on the court?
I like her game a lot. She's physical, and she gets the job done. And I can't wait to be, her partner in crime.
It's funny you said partner in crime. Well, I saw on Twitter that your career path is detective. We're going to get to that in just a second. Nicki Collen obviously steps in, and this has kind of been a whirlwind for everybody at Baylor. But what about her? I mean, I know she insists on being called Coach Nicki. People really seem to love playing for her in the WNBA and where she's been. What about her? What kind of was the gravitational moment that brought you in?
She was very upfront with me, and I like that. And she told me straight up that she wants to build a relationship. And, I'm all about building relationships with my head coach because I am a point guard, and I'm basically the second coach, So being able to, just go to her office and lay down and not even have to say anything to her will be big for me. And I just really want that relationship, and I think we'll have that for sure.
What does she tell you about what she's expecting from you, in terms of how you fit in with the team and what she's looking for you to do?
To shoot the ball. She said, get a jump this summer and shoot the ball.
There you go. Well, see,
Pretty
that's
simple.
There you go. That's at least fun.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, shoot the ball. All right, so the Lady Bears tweeted out today, and I wanted to get to this because I thought this was pretty cool. All right, so getting to know more about Jamee Asberry, your favorite food is waffles. Where are the best waffles you've ever had?
At a Waffle House, of course.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Do you get hash browns with them?
No, I get a double waffle light with scrambled eggs and sausage.
Okay, so she's got her order. We're about 90 miles from the closest Waffle House,
unfortunately.
Sadly, but
there's other places though.
There's other places. Yeah. All right. Your favorite, your favorite music is rap music. Who's the best rapper in the game right now?
NBA YoungBoy, of course.
That's a good choice.
There we
Absolutely
go.
good
All right,
choice.
there we go. Okay, career path is detective. Who's the best TV detective?
Oh, that's a hard one. I don't know. I can't answer that. I can't even answer that.
Do you watch detective shows, or is it?
So I watch more of, the FBI, because, they're not really the same.
Yeah.
I'll prefer to be a detective first, then go to FBI. But if I go straight to the FBI, then I'm fine with that.
Okay, FBI. So when did that the interest in fighting crime start?
So my dad is actually a deputy at the Coast Guard Sheriff's Office. So it's kind of been my dream to help out the community and make everybody feel safe.
That's awesome. I mean, that's great that you're planning on giving back or giving back. That's great. Kind of take us through, Jamie, your timeline now. So you just made the decision today, and it's become official. So what's kind of the next steps for you? What's this summer looking like? What's moving to Waco looking like? I'm sure you're probably sorting a lot of that through, but what's kind of the loose idea right now?
Well, I'm still taking summer courses with OSU, so we're hoping that I can come in July, but it's probably going to be August when school starts.
That's right. You're wrapping up your classes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. One more thing. It says your hobbies are swimming and cooking on this thing. What is your favorite thing to cook? What is the best thing you cook?
I really can cook about anything. You just put it in front of me and I can make it. I'm going to go with, I make really, really good stuffed chicken breast.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
I would have said ramen noodles for me, Paul. Yeah. So she's slightly ahead of me, no doubt.
Yeah. All right. Well, see, maybe someone needs to get her a waffle iron, and she can.
Yeah, maybe
she can go on that.
Oh, trust me, I already have one of those.
Thinking ahead.
There we go. All right. So she told you to get in the gym and shoot. How many shots a day do you think you take when you're practicing?
So when I'm doing like an individual workout, I do keep track, and it's usually 1,000, maybe 1,500 when I'm not tired. So I've really been working on my shot a lot, and I'm expected to do big things, and I'm gonna try my best to do that, and get us very far.
Well, Jamie, thanks for being on the show with us today. Congratulations on your decision. We're excited to have you in Waco. We can maybe we have a lot of Brian, our one of our partners is a big cook. Smokey and I both cook. We maybe need to just do a cooking show here one day and get everybody in, and maybe you can share some of your recipes with us.
Oh, no, I'm not sharing no recipe. You can taste it, though.
There we go. That's it. All right, Jamie, really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your summer. Can't wait for you to get here. Good luck, and can't wait for the season to start.
Thank you.
All right, that's Jamee Asberry, new guard for the Lady Bears, point guard for Lady Bears. 17 points a game last year, Craig. So this is no slouch coming in to a backcourt that's already pretty well, stocked with talent.
Well, I mean, they needed to address point guard, right? Yeah. That was something that they had to look at, and this fits the bill. Jamee Asberry fits the bill. As she said, she's played a long time in the Big 12 now, so she won't be, in any way, shape, or form caught off guard when she takes the court to face the OUs, UTs, everybody else in the conference. I mean, she's been there, done that, so that's great to have that experience. She's a veteran, and when you've got a coaching change and you do have some veterans, but you also kind of, you've gotten a lot younger as well because of people like Moon Urson leaving. So to have that veteran experience will definitely come in handy. It sounds like Nicki Collen has a lot of plans for her and, the leadership aspect and just running the offense, doing that. So, seems to have a great personality. And look forward to seeing her don the green and gold. It's great that she said that, Baylor was her dream school. And so now she gets to live that dream, and probably didn't think that was going to happen. For all the negatives about the transfer portal, that is one cool part of it, is if you are someone like Jamee Asberry and, you dreamed of playing for Baylor, but you ended up at Oklahoma State. Now you get to play for Baylor. So that's pretty cool. And I'm happy for her and happy that Nicki Collen's got a little momentum going.
Yeah, and she's got 2 years of eligibility, which is great, so that they can, you get her established, and then you can build on that in year two. I wonder what this year is going to be like for Nicki Collen. I think she's got a really good team. I think they're going to hit the ground running. It just sometimes you got to build new things. She's going to obviously install her system, and so how long does that take to get going? I think is kind of the key for the Lady Bears.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know what that process is like. We've seen coaches come in and, like a Matt Rule, it takes a couple years, different circumstances and everything, but, it might take certain systems a couple years to really sink in and be adapted and be to where you're comfortable, and executing them at a high level. For Nicki Collen, I don't know. I don't know how complicated or how simple or whatever it is to learn what she's going to be requiring of this team, but sure looking forward to seeing them getting started and seeing what that's going to look like, and glad they've got a new addition, because we've basically been talking about exits and exits and exits, and now we get to talk about somebody actually coming to Waco, so that's great.
College baseball.